Alright, so today I'm going to be using my fly rod, 9-foot 5/6 weight, with a greeny weenie on at my main spot. There's chances for a lot of stuff here. Trout, bluegill, there's a couple smaller bass in here. So I'm just going to let it sink, and then slowly strip it in. So worrying about his back if I get a bite. Making way into the channel. Crap. I was in here the day before I left. There were 4 decent size rainbow. So I'm hoping I can get on them and get one, if I can undo this knot. That's the wrong way. That's wrapped around the hook. Might just have to cut the fly off and pull it through, cause yep. So when I do that, all I do is bite the fly off, and then just slowly pull at it, and eventually it'll all come undone. See, like that. But now it's just getting it all back to the way it should be. Take it, stick it through, wrap it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sure, 9 times. Find the loop in it, stick it through there. Grab the tag end, hold it against the hook shank, and then move it up a little. Don't pull it too tight, so it'll come undone or break. And then I always leave. Touch the tag end. But alright, there's how I tie my fly on. So I'm going to work on walking up, and then if I get anything, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, coming up casting. They were sitting right there. I've got one hooked. I'm going to try and bring him down here so he's not messing up the rest of the hole. Okay, he was not ready to come in. Holy moly, he's pulling drag. Say this is a barbless hook, so I've learned from that Palomino that let him run and get tired. Looks like a nice brown. As soon as it hit the water, he slurped it up. That is really nice brown. But I'm gonna see if he's ready to come in yet. No, he's not ready to come in yet. And that might be, I think that's a rainbow. Oh yeah, that's a rainbow. Holy cow. That is a fat rainbow. flies out. I'm scared he's gonna jump out the net. This is the biggest fish I've caught out of this creek right here. Got my hand. Look at that. Oh no! Oh, I got him. Whew. This is the fattest rainbow. There he goes. Alright guys, moved down creek a little bit, probably about 300 yards. Wasn't getting anything further up. I spooked those big fish in the channel. So I moved down. Yeah, I've moved down. There's this hole, and then there's that big stretch right there. But while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. About October 21st, I think, is opening day of archery. So I'm gonna attempt to go out archery hunting this year, and then after archery it'll be squirrel and small game, and then deer. So I plan on recording videos for all of those seasons. So I might record an extra few videos and then have them stretched out, so that time when it's too cold to get out and fish but too early to go out and hunt, I can have those scheduled, posted out for you guys. But I plan on posting quite a bit during squirrel and deer. This year will be my first year archery hunting, so I hope it goes decent. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that there might be somewhat of a break in between. But I'm going to try and get stuff recorded so I can schedule post and fill in those sections that have nothing. But I'm going to stop talking and get to fishing, so. Alright guys, second fish of the day. That was just a little creek chum minnow. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but actually, I've switched flies out. I'm fishing a little barbed green and white nymph. Thinking of throwing an indicator on it, but never know. Alright guys, walked down even further. Went back to the greeny weenie with an indicator, because some of these holes get a little deep, but I was just up there, just tiny ways, and then right here where these two trees are, a little body there. Right here where these two trees are, good size, probably 9.5, 10 incher. He's jumping like crazy. Jumped 3 or 4 times right here. So I threw on greeny weenie with an indicator. Now, just a waiting game. Wait for that indicator to go down. Grab it. Say, greeny weenies have done well for me this time of year. That was just a little one though, but well. You tell me, I just lost my last greeny weenie. Are you kidding me? Yep, I just lost my last greeny weenie. That sucks. Like, majorly sucks. I'm just gonna go with one of these. Also on the indicator. I'm not switching out. I'm not taking off the indicator. There we are. Actually, one of the last 3 fish I've caught out of here was on this fly. Now let me see how quick he sinks. If you don't sink, we're good. It's a moderate sinking speed. I mean, he fell hooked on my leg, but I don't care. There. Walk up closer into this hole. There we are. There. So, I'll bring you guys back if I get anything. That's going to do it for today. Ran out of time. 1 fish, good size, but surprisingly for being late afternoon, the bite slowed down quite a bit. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Got a couple fish jumping up above me, but they ain't going to bite nothing. But I'm going to wrap it up. I will catch you guys on the next one.